Let's continue talking about our rank levels and also discuss the difference between a leg and a level in this video. So we've already talked about the ranks of distributor, star, and senior star, and let's look at executive now. So with senior star, we have an overall group volume of 2,000 PV, or 2,000 OGV. With executive, we're going to grow that to 4,000, but we're also going to have something else come into play called legs. So before we talk about all the qualifications for executive, let's look at legs versus levels. I'm going to write on the whiteboard to show you what this means. So let's say that I sign up with Young Living, and then I sign up 2 friends with me. Let's say I sign up Alyssa and Brittany. Now, let's also say that they sign up a few friends, and we'll just use symbols for them, and that some of their friends are also signing up friends. So here's what our team looks like drawn out on paper. When we talk about legs, think of those as coming off from the main person. So we have a leg right here, and then we also have a leg right here, starting with Brittany. Something important to note is that something can't qualify as a leg unless the person at the top is spending 100 PV. Now, we know that most people, if they're growing their team and they're loving their oils and they're sharing about them, and they've got people joining underneath them, they're spending 100 PV because they want to get all the benefits of the paycheck and all the different commissions and bonuses and levels and all of that. So if Alyssa is spending 100 PV and so is Brittany, then I have one leg here and one leg here. So that would be 2 legs total. Now, different than legs is levels. Levels, think of those as kind of growing across, kind of like rows. So Alyssa and Brittany are both directly underneath me. There's no one between us. And so they would be my level 1. Now the people directly underneath Alyssa, right here, would be my level 2. So they're 2 steps down from me. Now Brittany would be my level 1. These people right here, directly underneath her, would be my level 2. And the people directly underneath that level 2 would be level 3. So kind of think of it as stair steps. This is important because we get percentages of our paycheck based on those levels. Once you're hitting executive and above, you're going to be getting paid 5 levels deep. This is really cool because as you continue to empower your team and grow them, you can actually be getting parts of your paycheck based on orders and people that you're not even directly enrolling, which is really neat. For your level 1, you're going to make 8%. Level 2, you'll earn 5% of their PV. And then levels 3, 4, and 5, you'll earn 4% on all of those things. So when we look at our levels, that's what we're talking about. With executive, to rank to this level, we need to have that 4,000 OGV like we talked about, but we also need to have 2 legs, each of those legs being at 1,000 overall. So in this scenario, Alyssa would be leg 1 and Brittany would be leg 2. And to qualify for executive, they would both need to have 1,000 overall group volume in their legs, and I would need to have 4,000 in my whole group. So sometimes this happens where one leg might be over 1,000, or you might have some people outside of those legs that would be ordering that would go into that 4,000, but those 2 legs each have to be at 1,000 overall group volume. So as we continue to look at the comp plan and the ranks and we move forward, those legs and those levels are still going to come into play. Executive is that first rank that you need to have legs. So hopefully now you can understand the difference between legs and levels and see how that works in your organization as you grow your team.